freshen up. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the internet. Today we're here starting a new channel, and that's called the Easter Breakfast Podcast channel. And you may be thinking,
Yeah.
what's the Easter Breakfast Podcast? Well, it's back on me and technically Woff's channel.
Yeah, we're separate channels, and yeah.
Yeah, it's for mostly gaming content over there.
Yeah, so
Links will be in the description below.
yeah, so I thought of if us doing a podcast would be really nice. It's a good thing to talk about different other things instead of Minecraft, because usually when you see a Minecraft YouTuber, you think they only do Minecraft and that's all they talk about. Well, we actually got a lot of stuff we would like to talk about other than that, so I decided we should do a podcast. And
By
also,
a lot of things mean like 2.
yeah. People would now explain how we came up with the name Easter Breakfast Podcast.
All right, well, basically, the Easter Breakfast Podcast, a peep, not a shortened word for people. I hate those people who do that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Basically, the Easter part is for the peeps, a marshmallow treat usually had around Easter. And
So-
breakfast, well, a waffle is a breakfast food. So, and this is a podcast.
Yeah, so we don't really want to go too much into what this channel is. We just got to go right into the podcast, so that way you guys won't
If you
be.
want to check out any of the previous podcasts we've done, go check out one of our any of our channels in the description below. They're in there somewhere.
Well, yeah, somewhere. So we're just gonna start off now with what we do in this podcast. So, Peep, explain to them what will happen in the podcast.
Basically, we have a few different segments planned out. A topic, which is kind of a bigger topic, right before the last segment. And it's just pretty much randomness.
That's what we offer here on the Easter Breakfast Podcast.
I've heard it's just these two guys having fun, and that's exactly what it is.
That's
Unless we have a guest on there, then we hate the guest.
yeah. We will sometimes have guests on here and stuff like that. Let's get started with the.
Fun. Before we do that,
Oh,
I think it's time for new viewers who have never seen us.
yeah, for new
To
viewers.
kind of let them get to know us better.
Yeah, for newer viewers that don't know who we are. Hello, guys. We're Easter Breakfast.
Where should I go? On
What?
how to get to know ya.
So, get to know me. I'm Waffle Games. Obviously. Not obviously. You probably don't know who I am, but that's really weird. So yeah, I'm one of the co-hosts of the Easter Breakfast Podcast. So welcome to the podcast, the first episode, technically on this channel, but on our separate channels, we already have this podcast. I decided we should do this on a separate channel, which making the Easter Breakfast Podcast. Peep, now you can explain who you are.
All right. Well, if you don't know who I am Pete Connor. I've been doing YouTube for over 2 years. I've gotten nowhere.
I don't know my counting, actually. I don't know where I am. I don't know who I am.
Who is me?
Who is me? Someone tell me. So,
Why do I have tits? I'm a dude. Anyway, doing YouTube for over 2 years, and I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
And I hate everybody, and I'm very lonely. They get the point.
that's why we've brought both of each other into YouTube.
Yeah, whatever you just said.
Yeah, so that's enough of talking about us, and we just.
So, getting right into this first segment, which is the Ask.fm segment, which we are not sponsored in any way by Ask.fm.
So, if you guys don't know what Ask.fm is, it's basically a website.
It just cut me off there.
I'm sorry, I want to explain what Ask.fm
I was
was.
continuing my sentence. I never stopped.
Okay, can I explain what Ask.fm is first?
Finish what my sentence was.
Okay, fine, you can finish the
We're not
sentence.
sponsored in any way by AskF.m, but we do use their service. It's pretty decent. Go check our.
Did you say that wrong? Did you say Ask.mf?
Did I?
You said Ask.fm. I mean Ask.mf.
Alright. Our links to that will be in the description below.
Okay, so.
I'll explain them what Ask.fm is.
Okay, so if you don't know what Ask.fm is, you guys can go sign up. Yeah, just go to ask.fm.com. Well, not .com.
Go sign up for a free trial today at www.ask.fm/peep.
Yeah, so basically you can just sign up and you can ask people questions, and sometimes there'll be questions of the day, which you can, answer the questions, basically. You can also add your friends or something. You can ask them questions. By the way, me and Peep's links will be in the description if you guys would like to ask us some questions.
Okay. And today's daily question was, what would you do if you woke up and all other people were gone?
Here's what I would do. I would first go to the AM PM that is right next to me, steal all of the food from there, just so I can survive. Now, this is a survival situation, because obviously I wouldn't be able to survive by myself, so I guess I'm going to have to find some resources. After that, I'll probably, there's no real reason to buy a gun anymore, because there's really no one in the
If you want to hunt,
there's no real reason to hunt.
from wild animals.
I would probably go to stores and start buying some shit I never thought I would get. Like,
Yeah,
like,
you gotta get that steak weight.
no, that stuff that like is too expensive, so you start buying that.
So many Doritos.
Yeah, just so many junk food. Like, right when you think about that, you think about going to the stores and stealing shit. And then you're like, I'm gonna go to the movie or something, because obviously it's so expensive. But then again, you have nobody to go with.
And you'd have to work the projections.
Yeah, who's gonna start the movie?
You. Anyway, my answer to this, I already answered this on Ask.fm, so I'm just going to repeat my answer. It says, I wouldn't have to worry about people judging me, so I'd be happy.
Well, then again, it's just for... Is it just for one day?
I don't want to get judged for going outside.
Hey, that'll be really awesome if you can do that. But anyways, I'm going to get a random question here because there's...
I have a bunch of randomly listed questions.
Okay, well, let me just ask you a question. What advice would you give to children today?
Don't have sex. No, sorry, the opposite. Have sex, but have protected sex.
What advice would I give to children today?
Don't
Probably
use a cell phone.
don't become a YouTuber. No, just kidding.
Check out Poop Country on YouTube.
I would probably, the advice I would give the children now is probably,
Don't be a dick.
find what you're really good in life. There's, don't you go do that stage where you really don't know what you want to be when you grow up? I'm having that moment now.
I've never experienced this. Anyway, my advice to children is don't be an asshole. There's so many assholes out in the world today, especially that are younger than me.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to be assholes.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, if I got that opportunity, I would probably be an asshole. I mean, I am an asshole, but I'm an asshole to good friends.
Well, yeah.
There are people who are assholes who will bully kids. And then there are assholes who are like me, who make jokes, but kind of hurt people while making the joke.
Well, yeah. But
Just don't be an asshole, and what Woff said.
what? What did I say?
I don't
Oh yeah,
know.
find what you're good at, because I'm going to that time where it's just like everything's like, what do I want to be when I grow up? And everybody asks you, and you have like a bunch of options. And for people that want to be YouTubers or something when they grow up, don't be afraid to say that you want to be a YouTuber. It's, I don't know. I would enjoy having a YouTuber, being a YouTuber my whole life. That would be fun.
All right. This one is, who is your most attractive friend?
I'm going to have to say, and if she's watching this, then I'm probably gonna be.
I may. Is this someone I know?
No, it's not somebody you know. It's actually
okay.
I've talked to you about her, but you've never actually heard of her.
Okay.
Her name is Esmeralda. She's in my
Is that the football girl?
Yeah. She's in my first class, and she's also in my third to last class as well. And she's in my computer class. She's really bad at computers, so I help her a lot because I'm always on computers. But I'm gonna have to say she is the. Wait, what was the question?
Most attractive friend.
Yeah, she's the most attractive friend that Yeah.
See, I'm not really friends with any people anymore. Like, if I don't keep
Waffle games.
I don't keep in contact with anyone back from when I was in public school, because if so, then I'd have some answers there. But really, I mean, looking through my Skype list, I'm looking through here like, not that attractive, haven't seen her face, don't talk with her anymore, not that attractive, not bad, but not great, haven't seen her face, haven't seen her face.
Just pick one.
Not the best.
Just pick one, dude.
I haven't seen half of their faces. Fine, I'm just gonna shout out a name. Why not? Willow. Just because.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I was gonna
She
say
has
Willow.
a great sense of humor, I guess.
No, I was gonna say Willow, but then again, I've never seen her face.
Well, you know what? It says attractive. Means you are attracted to this person. I am attracted to her not in a physical or emotional way, but because of her sense of humor and her personality.
Yeah.
Not for looks.
Okay, I guess we can do one more question, and then we can move on to the next segment.
All right.
Okay, this is a good one. What is the most... What?
I had 4 more questions saved up.
Well, we gotta keep this short and interesting. So, what is the most boring job? What is the most boring job you can imagine?
Boring job.
I'm gonna have to say the most boring job to ever have is probably a librarian. Well, to me.
To me, working zoo.
Working at a zoo, that could have been.
Like behind the desk and someone who works
that's
with
horrible.
the zoo. Not like a person who works with animals. There's a guy sitting behind the desk like, how much turtles do we still have? 11? We're missing one.
No, I have a list of boring jobs. Like, first of all, librarian, I can never stay quiet. I have to speak loud for some
You have
reason.
to scream like, everyone, put your books back and shut the fuck up.
Well, second of all, the next job that I was going to say that I would not, really like as the boring job was going to be, what's the next job? One of those people that, when you're in stores and you just check if people are not stealing shit. I think that would be the most boring job because you're only sitting there and checking people's receipts. Oh my god.
Alright.
When I go I actually did this once. I went up to a guy and I just like, I'm so sorry. This thing is a shit job. And they pay minimum wage. Shit.
Alright.
Next segment.
So the next one is a song suggestion segment where we and Waff both suggest a song we've listened to recently and we want to share with you guys.
Yay. Okay, so this first
song.
The song.
You want to go first in everything, don't you?
I just want to interrupt you. It's so easy to interrupt you because I have a better mic than you.
Anyway, so the song I'm going to suggest is I've done this 3 weeks in a row. Well, not 3 weeks in a row. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What dropped?
I may have pushed my Kindle. Anyway, it's another Panic at the Disco song.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Lying is the Most Fun a Girl Can Have Without Taking Off Her Clothes.
Okay. Oh, God. That's your song pick?
Yes.
My song pick. It's a great song pick. No. Why am I talking like a grown
You have
up?
nothing, don't you?
No, actually, no. I do have a song pick. I'm just trying to act like one of those people that I don't care. I don't know. I'm stupid. The song pick that I have is "Take Me to Church."
Okay.
I think it's a good song. I like
Yeah.
I like everything about that song. It's a pretty good song. Not only because I'm really religious, it's because I just like the beat of it and stuff like that. I also like
But
the
will
singer.
you worship like a dog at the sign of the light?
Anyways,
Next one is a Next segment is like a TV/movie suggestion segment, something you've watched recently that you want to share with people.
The songs, not songs. I'm still back.
I know, right?
Back in time. The movie suggestion that I have is going to be The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Although it's a bad ending, it's
don't
a really
spoil
good movie.
anything.
What? I'm not gonna spoil it. It's a bad ending. I'm just gonna say it's a bad. I'm not gonna tell you why it's gonna be a bad ending. I'm just gonna say it's a bad ending at the end.
It might have been on my Netflix queue.
Okay, but The Boy with Striped Pajamas is if you don't know what it's about, it's basically you go back in time to when it was the Nazis and they used to have like the Jews as
they had the Jews, right? They had
No,
all the Jews.
They had them as slaves and stuff like that, and so this kid that was a Nazi. Well, he was a kid. His dad was a Nazi, and so basically, the kid that was a Nazi found where all the Jews are placed at, and I guess he got to be friends with some kid that was from there. And so basically every day he would bring.
Wait, hold on, you're just telling the entire plot of the movie.
I'm not saying.
Just stop there.
I'm not spoiling. I'm just saying what it's about.
There. You're saying the entire plot of the movie.
I'm just saying he met a guy. He met a guy that was Jew, and that guy was a Nazi, and they got to be friends and stuff like that. That's all I'm saying.
My suggestion is a TV show called Daredevil on Netflix.
Oh,
it's like the first 3 or 4 episodes so far, and it's really good.
I guess I can check it out because I do have Netflix, but I don't really use it that much.
All right. Waffle can take us into the next segment.
I actually don't know the segments.
It's topic, you bastard. So, the first 2 episodes, we kind of snuck it in there a lot. We're back again.
What?
Five Nights at Freddy's is the topic. However, this time, we're not talking about the movie.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's 4 will come out on October 31st, 2015.
October 31st?
And there are 2 teasers currently on Scott Cawthon's website.
Oh.
One of Bonnie, which looks terrifying, and one of Freddy.
Is that gonna be the last one?
Yes, it is.
Okay, are they gonna release who's the pink fuck
There's nothing known about the game itself, just that there's 2 teasers out there.
Okay, so basically, to bring us into the next segment, what we're gonna do is we are going to make a story. We're gonna make
we didn't even talk about the topic.
That's why I'm talking about the topic.
No, you're talking about the next segment.
Oh, are we gonna give our ideas about Final Fantasy 4?
We have to give our opinions.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about that so we can start the next segment.
My thought is that I think it's a good move to make another game. Because the third one is kind of like, why is that there? Okay, we got to figure out that the Purple Man died inside Sprint Trap. That's great piece of knowledge. But really, other than that, useless. It was pretty much just a filler. You had to figure out one thing, and that was it.
I actually agree with you. I think they messed up. Technically, in the third one, I think they messed up with a good ending and bad ending, because then everybody's thinking, oh, it's an ending. They're going to stop Five Nights at Freddy's. But no, they're actually...
Yeah, they did give a hint at it at the end, where it burned down, and they had the hat, and that hat was supposed to be the teaser that they're going to make another one.
Yeah.
But,
Okay, so what I think is I like how they're making now a Five Nights at Freddy's 4. I'm all onto that, but yeah. I'm just gonna say that the movie
it has to be.
I'm just gonna say that the movie is not a good idea. The movie's not a good idea. I don't think.
We're not talking about the movie.
I'm just saying. Going from that, I don't think the movie's that good.
All right. Well, I hope Five Nights at 4 is more like the first game and the second game rather than the third game.
The only thing
There were no ventilation systems. No.
the
one
ventilation
enemy.
was horrible.
Yeah, I don't think.
I
they
think
should've-
I think Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I think they messed up.
I think it's the worst in the franchise.
The
It's still good, but really, it's
They
not
didn't in the third one. I'm gonna have to say they didn't follow the storyline. Now, some of you guys might be saying, "Yeah, it did." No, it didn't. First of all, we know all that there was approximately 4 Five Nights at Freddy's different pizzerias, right? Now, what? Why the hell would you add a horror type place when that did never follow the story into it? So did they just build that now, or when was it built into the story? That's why I think Five Nights at Freddy's 3 was kind of confusing, because it was
I'm
just
sure
added.
people are still figuring this stuff out.
Yeah, I know, but it never followed.
Figure out
It said it
couple
was a
months.
horror attraction. In the 4 Five Nights at Freddy's, they never talked about horror attraction.
This
being
could
built.
be the most recent, though.
It could be in the future, maybe,
Yeah.
but I don't think Five Nights at Freddy's 3 will
All
meet
right,
story.
now we're going to head over to the topic section. The last segment.
Can I speak? Can I now speak of this?
Yes.
So, what we're gonna be doing basically is, I think I'm gonna be opening up Microsoft Word. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're going to make kind of what we predict.
A really quick story, but it's gonna be timed, so you're gonna have.
A really quick story on what Five Nights at Freddy's 4 is going to be about, but we're gonna try to make it funny.
All right, so we're gonna have 3 minutes on the clock.
3 minutes on the clock. Wait, let me open up Microsoft Word.
I'm just using Notepad.
Okay. Well, you can be, non as experienced
Well-
as me.
I had this pinned to my toolbar, so
Okay, so we're gonna have how much minutes?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay. So I'm ready when you are. Wait, hold on. Let me put the title.
I have to put a fucking title on it.
Okay, you ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
I actually don't know what I'm doing.
And we're back.
So yeah, we all got all of our stories finished. Mine's pretty short, actually.
Mine's also pretty short, but mine seems like it's more of a fan fiction. Apparently, I just was looking at it. It's like, that's not good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start it off. Okay. 'Cause-
Yeah, leave the best for last.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, ready? Five Nights at Freddy's 4. So this is the storyline. Scott Cawthon was going to a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza to try the pizza. The problem is he stole it from Chica. That's when everything burned down and got so MLG. The Purple Man came out and got an AK-47 and killed everyone. The end.
The wording's killed him. Mine didn't involve the Purple Man.
Mine just involves MLG and shit. Alright, that's
All
it.
right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. It's night 5, and Chica wants that big fat Freddy cock. Some more. Freddy isn't in the mood, so he looks for the new guard. Bonnie sits on the stage, in quotation marks, playing with Mangle as Springtrap watches from Foxy's curtain. The guard sees this and says, "Screw this all," and gets the noose. As Freddy walks in, he sees the hanging guard and says, "Lol, get wrecked."
You have to send me that one. That was a good one.
I'll take a hug. I stand the snipping tool.
Oh my god. You wanted Freddy's cock?
The big fat Freddy cock.
Get wrecked. Is that like the jump scare? Get wrecked?
So this is what the podcast is.
Yeah, anyways guys, if you got to this point of the video, I'm surprised.
Rats. Hear my story.
Yeah, anyways guys, that was the Easter Breakfast Podcast. Hope you guys all enjoyed. And yeah, go check out both of our individual channels.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty good. So yeah, anyways guys, and we'll see you guys next one.
Bye.